In the review of chapter 840, I said that I will talk more about this panel where that scientist says that outer skeletons have already started to form. First, I will explain what outer skeletons are, and then I will speculate what kind of outer skeletons the Vinsmoke children have and what are the benefits of having them. A human has his skeleton inside his body. But for example, an insect doesn't have an endoskeleton, but he has an exoskeleton. Because the skeleton is outside the body, it's called exoskeleton. Exo means outside and endo means inside or within. Since insects don't have bones, the shell serves as the body's skeleton. Exoskeleton serves as protection from the predators but also provide movement to the body among other things. But the Vinsmoke children, they look just like other people, and how can they have exoskeletons? And do they have endoskeletons? I think they do have endoskeletons, and the main reason why they were modified to have exoskeletons is for protection. I think these exoskeletons are made of metal, and that's why when Sanji kicked Yonji, his head was deformed in the same way something made out of metal would deform. Also, I think these exoskeletons, they cover all their bodies. It is the same as wearing a suit of armor. That scientist tries to fix Yonji's head with a hammer. When he realized that the damage was substantial, he used a press machine. But now the question is, what's going to happen if they take damage to their exoskeletons beyond repair? Since these exoskeletons were not implanted into their bodies, but their bodies were modified to produce these exoskeletons or the body armor. But in order to make these exoskeletons even stronger, they inserted into them strong metal, something similar what they did to Wolverine. But to answer the question what will happen if they take damage to their exoskeletons beyond repair, I think when they reach that point they can discard their exoskeletons or the body armor. Just like you can see in this image when this insect is discarding his exoskeleton. Now for the insect, when he discards his exoskeleton, it takes a while for a new exoskeleton to harden. And during this time of having a soft exoskeleton, the insect is very vulnerable to predators. Now Oda could use this opportunity to give the Vinsmoke brothers a weakness, and during this time when their bodies are producing and forming a new exoskeleton, they will be vulnerable because for the first time it took time for the exoskeleton to be formed. But it could be also that it takes time only for the first time to produce and to be formed, but to replace one, maybe it takes a very short time or an instant. Part of their training was also swimming, and when I saw this, I started thinking, do they have hydroskeletons as well? If so, then they could also have the traits of a fishman. We saw those clones in the lab that even though they were on those capsules filled with water, they are alive. Anyway, what do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, like and share if you liked this video and subscribe for more One Piece videos.